Trail races, this is the rider brief for the North Queensland Schools competition, part of Rocky Trail Academy. We're here in Townsville. This is Mount Douglas Mountain Bike Park. We are about to go out and mark the 3 tracks for your racing for Friday. Let's run through the tracks to start with. Track number 1 is the Fox track. That is the flow or speed track, and in this case it will be the flow track, starting just over there and goes all the way onto Scrub Python to all the way back to the village. The second track is the pedal track, and that's just over there, and it does a loop of the twisty twisties and comes back into the village. And the third track is Rock and Roll 2 and 3 and finishing on Jump Street. But be warned, the 2 gap jumps on Rock and Roll are bunted out, so you don't have to do them. You ride around all of the other B-lines are open. You ride around the 2 gap jumps as part of the test. Those 3 tracks, you race them at your own pace. You race them at in your own time. You have about 4.5 hours to do that. So racing starts at 9, finishing at 1:30. We get presentations underway pretty much straight after that. You get a point for each of the tracks that you complete. You get a bonus point if you win or come second or third or fourth on each of the tracks. So everybody, if they complete the courses, 3 courses, get 3 points for their school. If you win, you get 10 bonus points. If you come second, you get 7, etc, etc, etc.
In your category? In
your category, that's right. So there are 3 categories, 3 divisions, seniors, intermediates and juniors. The seniors are year 11 and 12, intermediates are 9 and 10, juniors are 7 and 8. There's also male and female. And so there's 6 divisions altogether, and you'll get bonus points if you lead each of the tracks in each of those divisions. You also get additional bonus points if you win all 3 tracks. All those points are combined. We then crown the champion school. I think St Iggy's won it last year, and Iggy's have donated a trophy and are running a barbecue here. So that brings me to the next point. So what to bring? First of all, if you've got school tents, please bring them along. A bit of comfort for the kids, bit of shade for the kids is always great, and a focal point so you can come back to line the tents up. We love the colour. Like I said, Iggy's are providing a barbecue. We've got a coffee van out here for summertime in the morning. That's Skeet Coffees. They're lovely people, and their coffee's very good, and we can't wait to see them. And so presentations, we'll get the presentations underway as soon as we can after 1:30, so probably around about 1:45, and we'll crown that champion school. Registrations are still open, so jump online, find the registration tab on the North Queensland Schools competition and as part of Rocky Trail Academy, and register there. If you're wanting to do those A-lines on Rock and Roll on our laser track and you're a bit bummed that you can't do it during the academy, come back for the Superflow. That's on the weekend. You get Friday and Saturday. You get 13 hours. You get 3 tracks. They go from the top of the hill, and Rock and Roll A and B A-lines are all open, so you can come and race then and prove that you are the bravest. What else is there? Oh, thank you to Townsville Council and Townsville Enterprise Limited for helping us get here. We really appreciate that. And I think that's...
And we've got a new sponsor with the academies.
We do. Shingleback have come on board. So if you've got any questions about what to do, how moving bikes around as part of your school, and you want to hook up a Shingleback trailer, they're very, very good. Come and see Jo at Red Jo. She can give you all the information. We thank Shingleback for coming on board, sponsoring our academies, and we really can't wait to work closely with them going forward.
Yeah, and part of that deal is photos.
That's right. So because Shingleback have come on board, we then have a professional photographer. They are out on track all day. They'll be snapping you, and those photos are then free for you to download. We'll also get them to come by and get the presentations. They'll also be around in the morning to get school team photos So get your marquee set up, get your team together, wear all your jerseys, look great, and get a photo. Present that to your headmaster and say, we want more funding for mountain biking.
Great to see 13 schools currently registered and being represented, and students from Mackay coming up.
That's right, from a fellow where's Mackay. All good, thank you. That's all. Can't wait to see you Friday. Get on, register, and whoop!